Here I am with another A-43 game, this time on Himmelsdorf, and this time a Tier 6 match. This is actually the last A-43 game I needed to unlock my A-44, and it went very well, I think, which is why I recorded it. I'm telling the Artie to go to A2, because he doesn't seem to know where to go on Himmelsdorf. I always find A2 to just be the easiest place to go in artillery. It lets you shoot the hill. There are other places you can go on Himmelsdorf. It's not really as bad for Arties, most people think. They're even driving into a wall. But I find A1, A2 just to be the easiest. The team split is a little weird. Most tanks are going to the 1, 2, 3 lines, which is unusual. Normally you get too many people going to the hill, or too many people going to the 8 line. I ask our M6 what the hell he's doing, and I think he backs off. He's actually a new player, so I try to actually give him advice rather than just calling him a shitlord. I can be nice, too. Sometimes. The A-43 is just really good at playing corners sometimes, especially against pubbies with, like, really slow reaction times. I can just pop out and just keep on shooting him, especially with a Crusader taking his attention. Of course, sitting still for more than 5 or 6 seconds in a row lets an FD-304 shoot me, not an A-43. KV-1S is obviously something to be worried about in an A-43. This shot was extremely poorly aimed. It even went dead center, and my center of my reticle was just not in a good position. Now it's only the Hellcat and I up here, and I'm pretty sure we're just going to get overwhelmed. I mean, there's an E8 and a KV-1S, and the Artie is aiming up here, so I just rush in with the Hellcat to kill the E8 before we die. Just against an Easy 8, I can just auto-aim and just hold down the mouse button. He gets my ammo wreck, but I repair. I actually don't notice the KV-1S until just now, and I switch over to APCR to guarantee my shots to him. Because, I mean, especially moving and everything, I didn't want to risk it. It's actually completely unnecessary, but whatever. Just a bit of credits. I'm actually lucky that none of those 304s got a really clean hit on me, because they can easily full pen my engine deck. Coming around the corner, I see the KV-1, I just immediately auto-aim and circle him, and he doesn't get a single shot in. The A-43 is really good at stuff like this. I actually shouldn't have been auto-aiming. There was a reasonable chance it could just bounce off of his, like, engine deck or something at that angle, but whatever. And for some reason the replay's bugging and displaying all the names of dead tanks where they died on the minimap. Whatever. Now, I was looking for the other FV-304 because I thought both of them were shooting me. I may have actually known both of them were shooting me. And so I don't see them down the 0 line, so I go down the hook here. Catch him running up the 8 line. Now, the FV-304 is just about as fast as the A-43. It may actually be just as fast, if not faster, in a straight line. I'm not sure. Now, he goes into that little alcove there to shotgun me, and the game's a win, so I try climbing up this little ramp here, and I didn't actually know in advance you could climb this. I mean, I suppose it's obvious just by how it looks, but, like, artillery has a lot of trouble aiming above or below them to shotgun, and it works out for me. Now, I actually forget that there's a T-150, but it doesn't matter because there's no way I'd reach him in time. And then the game's over by capping.